Hey guys, it's Bree. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my bullet journal and supplies I use for my bullet journal. So I'm just going to get into the supplies first of all. I have these Crayola markers. They are fine points. I don't know if you can see right here. Fine line. So these ones are kind of better, I find, to, write, draw over like pencil and stuff. I always write in pencil first, and yeah, so I just have scissors just in case, and obviously rulers are your best friend in bullet journaling, as you'll see when I open this up. This one just has inches and centimeters here. This one just has inches. I mostly use this to measure. I use this to like measure graphs and stuff, so yeah. I haven't used these that often, but I did think I really needed them. They're just regular 24-pack of pencil crayons. They were really cheap, so I recommend the cheap ones. They work good. And these are the pencils I use. They're really simple. They're really nice. I have this one washi tape from Walmart. That's all they had. That kind of sucks, but I hope to order some online or something. I have an eraser. I obviously write in pencil first and then erase after I've gone over it. These pens have been my favorite. They're kind of markers, kind of pens. They're just super thin marker pen type thingies, and they're from Papermate. I'm sure you've seen them before. Yeah, they're super helpful. I literally use them on every page, I think, so yeah, that's what I use, and let's get into my bullet journal. So I just have this super basic sketchbook from Chapters, Coles, whatever it's called. And yeah, I obviously put sticky notes in on stuff that I didn't want to spread on the internet, but this is just my Contact Me page. I did use this, use the thicker Crayola markers for this, which I kind of regret doing just because I didn't have pens to thinly write all this stuff right over my pencil. So yeah, I just have my name, cell phone number, home number, and my email number. Yes, we still have a home phone, email number. My email, yes, we still have a home phone. I'm not really sure why, but we do. So yeah, if I ever lose it, people know how to get it back to me. And then I have this key once again. I wish I waited because this is super thick and super large, and I can't really add anything without making it look stupid. So yeah, on these next two pages I did do like a vine theme. Obviously I drew a key for a key, and yeah, this one's naturey, sky themed. So basically I just have the page number and then what's on that page, the description of the page. So looking at this now, I kind of, this is gonna look stupid in the long run just because it's not gonna all fit, because that's the only thing I have for the index. Not really everyone likes an index. I didn't want to do it, but I really wanted to do it, and obviously I mismeasured on this on how much space I needed. My next page is 18 goals for 2018. I was going to do a basic bucket list and just list off a bunch of stuff that I want to complete in my lifetime. But I just realized that, it was just really far-fetched. It was kind of big for just 1 year of bullet journaling. So I just wanted to complete 18 things in 2018, like basic stuff, easy stuff, hard stuff, but, stuff that I could complete realistically within this year. So I haven't completed this. Obviously I only have 4, but I've been really trying to figure out what I want, and yeah, this washi tape looks really, really cool. So we will see. For each one I'm just kind of gonna do like a doodle over here, and then just hopefully, fill up the page with doodles and lists and stuff. So yeah. This next one, I was gonna do movies to watch, but I watch a lot of Netflix, so I thought that would be better for me. I should have done TVs and movies that I've watched, or, TVs that I want to watch and then movies that I watched this year. But I really want to get into reading more. I do like reading. I have read a lot of books, but I haven't read them lately, so I really wanted to get back into that. This bookshelf is really big for me, and I don't think I will fill this up, but basically I just outlined them so it didn't look like basic in pencil, but once I complete that book, I'm going to just color it in with the color that I outlined the book with. I don't know why I started on this page. Let's go back to this page. This is basically TV shows that I want to watch. They are TV shows on Netflix, Canadian Netflix anyways, so Drop Dead Diva, Glee, Suits, Stranger Things, Degrassi, Shameless. I really messed up with the color here because it's black and like dark blue and you can't really see it, but that says Shameless underneath there. Mr. D, which is Canadian, but it's amazing. I love it. Grace and Frankie, Grey's Anatomy, The Office, Bob's Burgers. See, I don't really know what that says. Friends, Gilmore Girls. So, yeah, obviously I erased one because I didn't realistically think I would watch it. But basically I just put the seasons here, and then once I finish that season, for example, this one I'm going to start orange, yellow, green, blue, you know, keep going on, like just continue the pattern. Yeah, so the next page is my January spread. So I just did the New York City ball drop, and I scribbled it in instead of coloring it in fully, just to make it look a little different, unique, whatever. These pages have little tearaway things if you want to like remove the page, which is why there's tape here. You can't really see it. On my index you can. Yeah, I had to tape them down because this page was like literally more than half out, which kind of sucked, but you know. So yeah, I just wrote a quote and then the month, and that's what I'm going to do every month. Just write an inspirational quote and then do the month spread here. So for this one, basically I just wrote, tomorrow is the first blank page of a 365 page book. Write a good one. Obviously it's the beginning of 2018, which is why that quote is relevant. Yeah. So I just wrote the happy birthday, I wrote balloons, the person's birthday, and then what day the birthday was, added some little doodles, and boom, you have a birthday page. There's only 4 birthdays of people that I care about this month, so yeah, that kind of sucks. I did an expense tracker. I'm really trying to save money and stop spending so much. So far it's not working out, but I'm trying. So basically I just wrote the date, just the number, like I'm not doing like 1/2 because obviously it's just for January, so obviously 1 is January and you just need the date. So I just wrote the second and then the amount that I spent and what it was spent on. And then over here I did a quote. My wallet is like, oh, you can see everything. My wallet is like an onion. Opening it makes me cry, which is how I feel right now about my wallet and bank account. The next page is just January, the first week of January. I just wrote the month and then did some doodles, and obviously I started late in January doing this bullet journal, so there's not a lot of doodles or not a lot of stuff in here. Just some events, bowling pretty much, which I didn't actually end up going to. This one I did a lot of doodles just to fill it up. I might do more on here, but I'm not really sure what to do. Yeah, I had some stuff planned this week, but not really that much, so I did a lot of doodles to compensate for that. And then this one I'm actually gonna explain later, but basically the high of the week and the low of the week is inspired by Cimarelli. They're like 5 sisters, I don't know, I forget, I think it's 6 sisters that are in a band, and on their podcast that they put out, they do a high of the week and the low of the week, and it's exactly how it says there. It's just the high of your week and the low of the week, so I just do a little paragraph explaining what it was. This one I just did a little doodle of like a snowman and, you know, a house, and it's just like really basic stuff, but it looks kind of cute to me. So yeah, I'm not a professional artist or anything, clearly. I can't really do anything other than like basic writing, so I'm just really trying, you know, trying to make it look half decent. This week is obviously this week. We're only on this day right now, well, as I'm filming this, so I have to refill my bunny's water. But these are just like the chores of this week. I kind of do like a 3-color theme on every week. So this one's like blue, orange, and you can't really see, orange and blue. I did like a space theme, so I drew like some stars, planets, aliens, and I'm just gonna do like different doodles throughout the week. And here is the high and low of the week. I did it differently, just so it's not the same every week. And this one is okay. The other chart I really messed up a lot with the spacing. This one I really tried. So basically I have the day here. I have Sunday through Saturday, the actual day numbers. And then I have urges, which is 1 to 5. So if I have really bad self-harm urges, then I will put 5. And if I don't have any, then I'll put 1. There's another one in there I don't really want to tell you. And then obviously self-harm again here. And then the other one here. And it's just like 2 more columns. And it's the actions. So I write yes or no. Well, Y or N. So if I did self-harm that day, I write Y. This is mostly for like me and my therapist, but it's a different way to express how you're feeling each week. People do like my year in pixels and they do emotions, but this one's just like really more in depth. So basically for each day over here, we write this is 1 to 5 again. Happy, sad, angry, anxious, bored, numb, shame, guilt, and disassociation. So if I feel like disconnected from reality or life in general, then I'll write 5. If I'm really, numb that day and just not doing well, then I'll put 5. If I'm really happy, I'll put 5. If I'm like kind of happy, but, still having an off day, then I'll put 4. If I'm not happy at all, then I'll put 1. Things like that. So yeah, it's just like a more intense year of pixels, and it's week, and it just really tells me and my therapist how I'm doing each week and like the truth behind it. So yeah, that's it in my bullet journal because we're only here, but yeah, thank you for watching. This is my first real bullet journal. I really did try to bullet journal probably a year ago. I did watch a lot of YouTube videos and I just thought people were way too creative for me and that I wasn't going to be successful at this because I wasn't as good at drawing and writing as they were. But, I just tried my best and I did what I could do, and I'm really proud of myself. I really spent a lot of hours on this, and completing up until now is just super fun, and it really has brought a lot of creativity out in me. So if you do have time for this and you do really want to, I would suggest it. It's a lot more intense and a lot more creative and fun to do a bullet journal rather than just writing in an event planner every week. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Stay strong.